Okay everybody, here's an update to the antenna stand that I made and put a video on last week about how to hold a tent pole in the back of your vehicle so you can still use the tailgate as a desk and still have plenty of room. Now you notice I have it stuck out there actually a foot, maybe 18 inches further than it has to be, but that'll keep you from hitting your elbows here when you're using the desk there, or even on this side. But it's very easy to carry, and what I'm going to do, I'll put you on a stand here and show you how easy it is for this thing to get packed up and carried to the back of the truck, so it's not in the way. It's really out of the way. It's a little on the heavy side, but then you do want something a little stronger, so if somebody leans on the pole, they don't bend anything. I get the poles from Lowe's. This is not talking about Lowe's stuff, but this is where I got my poles. They are, as you can see, about 54 inches, I believe, close to 5 feet, but 6 inches off. But you can see how I U-bolted it both top and bottom, and this prevents it from going, where's my hand? It prevents it from going in and out this way. That's the problem we had up there at Cabela's. Again, I'm not selling anything for Cabela's, but that's where we had the problem. Now what I added was, I hope it can be seen here, a cleat on each side. If I have to guide the antenna, because I got it up so high, I can go to those guys where Saturday when we did it, I had to run a guy from here down this way to prevent the antenna from falling forward on the truck, because it was only being held by that U-bolt. Now I've got both U-bolts, and this thing will fold here in a minute. Let me put you on a stand and get it going that way. So stand by. Okay, I'm going to walk up now and remove the pole from the U-bolts, fold this up, then I'll shut you off, take you inside, and show you how the leg works for the bottom. Stand by. Okay, you saw how easy and fast that was to get it out of the tailgate. It's just about as quick putting it up, and I use wing nuts to hold the pole in it so I don't have to take a wrench with me, and the wing nuts are strong enough. So stand by, I'll take you inside and show you how this thing works. Okay, there it is folded up. As you can see, it's only 2 pieces of steel. There goes my fire police radio. It never fails. There goes the 2 pieces of steel that I have put together, and I'll show you how they're done too. All this is, I hope you can see it, it's pretty dark. All this is a little hinge type support from a piece of scrap metal, bolts top, bolt in the bottom, so that this thing can pivot like that, or up to there, and that's where the 2 poles get connected to the 2 U-bolts at the bottom. Now what I'm just going to need is some sort of connection here to hold these together while I travel. So it might be a easy thing like a bungee cord, it might be another U-bolt, I don't know yet. I'm still working on that. Give me a chance to finish tightening all the nuts and bolts. Be right back. Okay guys, there it is put together, and I've got the U-bolt, well it's a square bolt, to hold them together when I put it in the truck to carry it, which I'll show you how I'll do that here in a minute. Let me turn it on its side and show you how the U-bolt holds it together so I can take it apart. got the fan running in the background and the wash machine running in the other side. So I hope you can hear me. There's the U-bolt that holds it together for carrying. And I'm going to go up to Lowe's today and get wing nuts for it. There it is for carrying. It's ready to go. Pick the whole thing up. It's not real heavy, but it is stainless steel. So let me turn this around and show you how I put it into the truck. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, taking it to the truck. Sitting inside, it's all done. Very, very, very simple. There it is in a trailer hitch. I'm Polish, I put it upside down. And there it is, without the pole. You get the idea. You've already seen it that way. But there it is. The pole would be mounted. The antenna mounted on top of that. And it's ready to go. You see it, it's a 5-minute job. Wing nuts all the way around. You're not even talking about taking a wrench with you. But had it set up out there, and like I said, the only thing we ran into was the situation of the wind blowing it. And sorry about that. Back slow again. Here we go. Was the wind blowing it and only blowing it in the one direction. Well, that bottom Y, that bottom leg, is what's going to prevent the pole from moving back and forth, and it'll be tied down. It won't fall toward the truck because the bottom leg down here will stop it from going that way. It'll stop it from going that way. So the only problem I would have is side to side, and that's where those two cleats come in on either side to hold it from going sideways. So there is my POTA antenna, or SRT, simplex radio test antenna, or just a antenna holder even for a television when you're out there camping. Something nice and strong, easy to put up, attaches to your class 3 hitch. And of course, you remember from before, I don't have a class 3 hitch, so I bought the adapter from Harbor Freight. Again, not selling stuff for Harbor Freight, but that's where I got mine. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Ron. I hope you can see. There we go. K3RJW. Getting ready to go out to Blue Marsh and do my duties out there. So have a good day, guys. 73. I'm clear.